Peace and love, and light, family. It is your Empress Urena coming to you today for another episode
of more love, more light, more love fortune.
First of all, I want to say praise the Most High Creator for another beautiful day. Happy Holy Day, Muslims. It is our day to shine. Do something great. Be you. Live your truth and focus on love. I'm coming to you today. It's going to be a little short clip, a nation building clip. But before we get into it, I really did want to go over some actions to live by that I use in my household and maybe you can use in yours. Just a little short list that I created as those different actions came to me. So I'm going to go over them really fast and then we're going to get into our little short video of today. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at lovelightlovefortune@gmail.com and we'll be more than happy to assist. Peace and love, y'all. Again, these are going to be called the actions to live by. Number 1, love yourself more. We have to get back to loving self because we've neglected ourselves for so long, focusing on things outside of ourselves to make us content or happy versus on fixing our inner self to be content with self and happy with self. So we got to get back to loving yourself more. You have to love yourself before you can love someone and before you can expect someone to love you. I mean, how can you want more from someone else than you are willing to give to yourself, you know? Number 2, mastermind. Not like mastermind, but like mastermind, because we need to master the mind. You need to be able to control your thoughts. You know, you need to be able to focus on things that you want to think about versus the things of those creepy thoughts that creep into your mind that hinder you and cause issue, cause anxiety. We really need to learn how to master the mind. Number 3, vibrate to the highest frequency of peace, love, light, and strength. I mean, I think that one pretty much speaks for itself. You know, vibrate to your highest ability, to your higher self. Like, don't stay in the low vibrations or things that keep you down. You know, when I think about this, I think about the movie The Trolls, where those people they were living there miserable, you know, only happy from hurting someone else when they were kicking their own asses, you know. So you have to vibrate to the highest frequency of peace, love, light, and strength. Number 4, do not allow temptation to distract you from greatness. Temptations could be watching a movie instead of reading a book. You know, eating food when you know you're on a diet. You know, just doing things that you know are harmful to not only yourself physically, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Don't allow those temptations to distract you from your greatness. Number 5, which is my favorite, it should be number 1, but I feel like it's one of the pillars to stand on. Let the Most High Creator be your guide. And the Most High Creator resides within you. So, you know, let that be your guide. You know, they say, what would Jesus do? I'm not really a huge, you know, big into the whole Jesus thing anymore. I'm no longer Christian, but, you know, like, what would the Most High Creator do in that situation? You know, and then you try to mimic that image. Number 6, trust your intuition. It's not going to lead you wrong, you know. And I'm not talking about the little doubt that comes in your head. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying trust your intuition. You know your true intuition. You just have to listen and trust it. And number 7, energy never lies. It never lies, guys. Sorry, but it doesn't, you know. And a lot of the times, like, your selfish, back to your intuition, is trying to tell you something and you don't want to believe it. You don't want to listen to it. You don't want it to be so. But back to 7, energy never lies. So again, number 1, love yourself more. Number 2, mastermind. Number 3, vibrate to the highest frequency of peace, love, light, and strength. Number 4, do not allow temptation to distract you from your greatness. Number 5, let the Most High Creator, whatever you call him, Allah, if you call him Jesus, if you call him God, Vishnu, whatever you decide to call him, let the Most High Creator be your guide. You know, he goes by many names. He said, I am that I am. Number 6, trust your intuition. I mean, you got it for a reason. And number 7, energy, it never lies. It never dies and it never lies. So, yeah. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Feel free to write them down and enjoy our little clip, our little build video. Peace and love, y'all. Moraya. And just in case you guys are wondering what a moraya means, it just means I love you. Peace.
You don't want to work on buying you a truck, my nigga? You spent $4,000 on a trip to Jamaica. Not saying ain't nothing wrong with that, but why you and old girl ain't fucking trip? Like, why y'all ain't building something?
All right.
She stay way the fuck over here. You stay way the fuck over there. You ain't never trying to make it work. You trying to stay away from everything that you need to be connected to.
Right.
I need to be connected to you. I have to. Because that's what makes the world go around. That's how we build a nation.
Right.
So,
And if people could just get that simple concept within it.
like, unity is the key, my nigga. That's how they are beating our ass. From the bank, to the grocery store, to the gas station, to the doctor's office,
to the light bill place,
to the light bill place, to the water bill place, to the rent place, to the cable place,
to the mortgage
to the mortgage company, to the damn loan company, to the goddamn car note you gotta pay. God damn,
and they tax
all these
before
niggas
and after.
All these motherfuckers hitting you and you ain't doing shit about it, but taking all these licks. So when you spaz out on one of them, gotcha. We can sacrifice 1 out of 12 because, bitch, we got 12. And we going to burn you because you did that. So the rest of us going to be alive to crucifix, to prosecute you. You'll never win that game. You'll never fucking win that game. You won't win it. It's impossible to win a game by yourself. That's why they created cheat codes. That's why they call co-player. No video game system has one controller that you can play at home. Not one of them. Even when they went cordless, you still had to do what? Connect it to this Xbox in order to play. If you wanted to play, everybody had to connect to that one box. We have to connect to that box, and what is that box? Love. Because if you love me, you gonna do right by me, and vice versa. I'm gonna do right by you. I love you. I think you like a lot of situations we don't say nothing about stuff. Like you said, like your auntie said, them motherfuckers waiting on my heart. Like, I'm having a broken heart. They okay with going through that negative shit, but that shit is breaking my heart. What? It's not happening to me. Why am I so goddamn heartbroken?
Yeah.
Why am I so heartbroken about somebody else's shit?
Because we connected.
Because we connected. That's why I was telling Durrell, like, bro, we connected somewhere down the line, my nigga. Like, you.
That's why I told Cynthia, I was
connected,
like, I love you like you my daughter. You don't understand. I was like, I don't want to see you go through that. I said, would you want to see Sanaya go through that? And just take it and take it and take it and just let somebody take advantage of her?
Right, because then your heart gonna be breaking.
Yeah, and it's like, ugh.
Now you be like, damn, I feel what Rowena was feeling about me. You don't want to go through that. Nobody should be having that thought. Like, no, let's go ahead and chop this shit off at the head. Let's just handle this shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need no third party.
No. Stay in the way. You're standing. Standing in the way.
We don't need a third party.
Oh, I got it. We don't, baby. But they prefer it. And it's like, how do you change their mindset? You just got to take the third party out of the way. Because you can't, the people themselves is not going to do it for them. They can't. It's like, I don't know. Like, it's like they don't want to. They feel like they need it. They need master some kind of way. Please, no, hold up, wait. Wait, he gone, no.
Somebody was saying something about how is it we're not willing to sacrifice time with our kids. We'll walk away from trying to do that, but we won't walk away from a low-paying job that's not doing anything for it.
Again, because you feel like you need it.
I was like, they can't let master go.
They can't. And then not only that, they don't take the time to read to know that they really don't have to deal with a lot of this stuff anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect example. The Ice Cube movie we just watched. He realized he couldn't depend on no fucking body.
You gotta do it yourself.
Not one. The real estate agents is the contract man, and the contract man worked for the police department, and the police department worked for the courthouse. Like, that dude had a whole bunch of titles. And he was showing you how he's coming at us.
Yeah.
I'm going to come at you from the contractor side. I'm going to come at you for the inspection side. I'm going to come at you for the this. I'm going to come at you for that. He was like, what the hell?
Let me just change my hat.
Right. Let me go do, Ice Cube was like, let me go do this shit by myself for my nation. Yeah. Pew. While he building the house, his family over there chilling. What he did, chopped some wood and threw it over there. Was like, they ain't got to worry about it. They ain't supposed to worry for nothing. They not. They're not supposed to worry for nothing. Their life is just supposed to keep going on. This is the sacrifice the father makes. And that was a great, man, I need to talk to him about that. Like, bruh, I really realized what your movie was saying. And I guarantee this is what you wanted for your life. So this is what you're doing. You basically showing me what you're doing in your life. Because you clearly taking care of yours. Like, big time. Like, your son just got old enough and was like, I make movies. Hey, son, you look just like me, so you can play me. I can tell you everything. Man, that was perfect. That was fucking telling your clone what to do. They can't stand that shit. They cannot stand me implementing all the great things into that clone of me. They can't stand that. Damn, this needed to be recorded. Oh, my God. But, yeah, they can't stand that shit. So just imagine if all of us is doing that. Investing in our kids. That's what I'm telling her. I was like, bro, put the phone down. I'm going to show you what these tools look like. So I was like, you use a tool for everything to fix everything in this world. Mm-hmm. Phones ain't going to always work. But even to put the phone together, you needed a tool. You had to, there's no possible physical way our fingers can put a little. I can't even compare the speck of what's all in a cell phone. I can't physically grab that with my fingers, my G. You can't. You can't grab those things, so you have to use a tool for everything. And what's the tool? Your mind. You gotta use your mind. You gotta use your mind. That's your biggest tool. Because it can fix some shit and it can break some shit.
It can get you out of some shit. It can get you into some shit.
Yeah. Because you had to use your brain to think of how you gonna go cross town and go fuck another girl. You had to use your brain to do that.
And then come up with a lie to try to then go combat it, make you subservient.
Oh, man. I ain't forget about that one, but right. You still have to use your brain.
Yeah.
Your mind. You still have to use it. And it's like, mind is a terrible thing to waste. That statement, that slogan, that whoever came up with that was a perfect. That was the
proverb,
truth.
right?
Yeah, that's the real proverb.
Gotta master that mind.
That's the real proverb right there.
Peace and love, family. I hope you guys enjoyed that short little clip about nation building. Sometimes me and my husband, we just go on a little tangent and we just be talking. So we kind of record it here and there just to see if we can get out some good information. And as you can see, we all connected, man. Like at the end of the day, we all connected, especially those of the same bloodline. Like, we have to get back together. That's what we're missing. Every other nation is doing it but us. It's like we're separatists. And it's like divided, we're conquered, you know? We really have to come back together. Start doing things on your own. Kind of separate yourself from the oppressor, you know? Like, start growing your own food. If you know somebody that grows food, maybe you guys can barter and trade. You know somebody that does plumbing, maybe you can keep their kids. They do some plumbing in your house. You know, somebody that can build a house. You do the building, I do the plumbing. This person over here can do the electricity. like we can come back together and just be on our own footing, back to our own nation again, like under our own fold. That's where our protection lies. Until then, I mean, as you can see what happened recently in the news, I don't really watch TV, but it's kind of hard to avoid because Facebook, they're sharing it like it's hot grits or something. That's the only way we're going to be able to come back together, man. So yeah, reflect back on those tips that I gave you. You know, look into some options of nation building. Reach out to your community, the people that look like you, and see where some offers could be held. Like I know, for instance, I make deodorant. I do herbal teas. You know, my husband, he does physical training. He does a lot of stuff with driving jobs and stuff like that. So it's like we have all we need within our own people. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have servicemen, we have military, we have farmers, we have grocers, we have processors. I mean, it's unlimited. Everything that there is made of us. So it's not like we can't do it on our own and thrive on our own. We just have to want to come back together. And that's some self-work. Again, love yourself more because we need you. And that you can't look for somebody else to solve your problems. Like now is the time for us to solve our own problems. The prophet left us lessons long time ago. And I mean, a lot of people may not be familiar with Noble Drew Ali, but you know, you got to stand on your own footing, man. Like stand on your own square. Because if you continue to subject yourself to being something someone else created, then you're just going to have to deal with all the subjections of their creations. So yeah. And our next episode may feature some stuff about ethnicity and stuff to kind of help you along your way. But just really do some soul searching, man. Like, do some deep diving within self and, you know, talk to your creator. Because it's time for us to create. And he gave us the ability to do so. So peace and love again, y'all. I hope you guys enjoy. Any feedback is more than welcome. Enjoy your day. Be more because you are more. You always will be more because you always have been more. So, what I got? Peace.